Welcome back to PC Investing. I hope you guys had a great weekend, especially Halloween. Hope you guys had fun trick or treating or some type of trick or treating. Anyway, today we'll be talking about Carnival Cruise Lines. Uh, you probably know cruising isn't the biggest industry at the moment, but we'll talk about that later. So on October 30th, the stock closed at 13. It's low. But they say you can't go any lower than it is. But on January 16th, and people really cruising after Christmas and New Year's. But that's also a time where COVID started to affect the cruise line. So it closed at 51. From January 16th to March 18th, there was a huge decrease. There was a decrease of 466%, which hurt the cruise lines badly. It really did. So on March 18th, the stock closed at 9. As you may see, COVID really affected it big time. But since March 18th, though, the stock has risen, not a lot, but it did up to like a 44% increase. So there's an improvement, a little bit. As in the news, the CDC guidelines lifted the ban of COVID for cruising. So which means cruise lines could start going out and doing like simple cruises. Of course, there's going to be a test trial of how they're going to do it and how they're going to take it about. And of course, people are going to be very skeptical of going on cruises because you have more tight quarters for like a whole week. People would rather fly for 4 hours and then get off the plane. But one thing about the cruises, though, people still enjoy cruises. If you think about it, back in January or November of 2019, it was at 42, and then from November all the way to January 16th, it was to 51. So it was a 21% increase from the time of Thanksgiving to January. As you see, when it comes to holidays, people do want to cruise. So if you look at it now, though, yes, COVID affected it, but since the stock with the price is so low, investors will see the opportunity to get on the train with Carnival and other cruise lines, because each cruise line is going to offer details for this and for that. But eventually, the stock will continue to increase. It may take maybe a year until people feel ready to go on the cruise, and then when that happens, the stock will eventually increase. You hope that we get back to where it was back in January of 16th, where the stock was at 51. We all hope for that. It may not, but when COVID really goes away, it will eventually increase. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice, great day. And that's it.